Good morning. Good afternoon. Who the hell is Mr. Black? Oh, is that Alistair? What the hell? What's he doing up at this hour, dude? What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. But, bro, if I sound weird, it's because I just woke up. I just woke up right now, dude. Well, if I ain't a monkey's uncle in the sun with a sunburn and a cherry soda in my hand, who the heck fires this, dude? Allie, where the fudge have you been, dude? Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that tracks, dude. I'm okay, man. I fell asleep early. Got into the city a little bit late today, truth be told. Just got in, dude. It was crazy. You're hitting me up the second I was flying into the city. The lady on the plane was like, "You can't open your phone on the plane." I said, God dang it!" So I almost missed you. You almost missed me. You know what I mean? Yellow, yellow. Not really. No, dude. I got fucking limited time, and I sure as shit ain't gonna spend it playing fucking laser tag, dude. Nice try though, you dirtbag. Fuck that. I ain't playing laser tag, dude. That game sucks. I mean, it'd be nice to see Allie, but I don't want to go play laser tag, dude. It's guns. I don't want to do guns. Beans doesn't do guns. All right, so we have a unique opportunity. What time is it right now? 22:54. I'm awake at a rare hour. I think it's that one. Okay, hold on. Hell with that noise too. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play laser tag. I've never played Plasma Den, and I'm not gonna start now, dude. So yeah, like I was saying, I came home from work. I got on High Life here, and it was the group dailies. I did a little rolling on the group dailies, and it was two casino ones in a row. And I go, dude, screw this noise. So I really quickly did the 2 casino dailies. Um, and then I was like, yo, I'm going to get some sleep while it's still cool out. And I did. I got like 4 hours of sleep. And then now it's 90. It's plus 90 degrees right now in Washington State. So now I'm sitting here in my basketball shorts, sweating in my own damn living room, playing High Life at a really strange time of the day. But maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be a different thing. Maybe it'll be more interactive. Hell, I just talked to Allie for the first time in like 3 months, I feel like. So, you know, so far, so good. All right, where the hell would this car need to go? It wouldn't be the docks. It'd have to be Sandy, right? I think it's Sandy that needs this one. Let's give it a try. So yeah, I got a free day. I don't need to do any dailies. I can do kind of just the stuff I like to do. I'm thinking about grabbing some weed from the warehouse, going down to the beach, but it's obviously the wrong time of the day for that. Because in the city, it's nighttime, so you don't really go down to the beach and handshake at night. That's not really the play. But, so we'll do a little, maybe we'll chop a couple cars. Maybe we'll run some cans or something, and then kind of wait for it to become morning. Pizza run maybe, who knows. Wait for it to become morning time. And then I have it in mind to do a fair amount of handshaking. Go down to the beach in my running shorts, you know. Right now, I think this is a chop car. I could be wrong. I might have egg on my face. I might have to drive all the way back into town in the same vehicle going, oh, dang, I thought this was a... But I think it's a chop car. I'm not sure, though. We're going to check right now. Worst case, we drove this thing down to the Sandy Chop Shop and took a look at what my cars were. Because I did get a Womp. You guys saw I got a Womp over there. Womp. Over to the... towards the gas station kind of a vibe. I think it was this car. Because I think I got a Womp for this car yesterday as well. So... we will see what we see here in a second. Either I'm right or I'm horribly wrong. Also, I have limited amount of liquids in my house right now. So I have one Powerade, and I got like half a gallon of like water with, you know, Crystal Light dust in it. And I feel like I'm going to need way more than that before the day is done. So today's recording might end when I get thirsty, which doesn't make any sense for y'all, but that's kind of where my head's at. It's 90 plus degrees here, and that guy's doing chop, no question. Yep. Okay. So I'll wait for him to clear out and I'll go in the back way. God damn it. It's the other chop shop. It's not this chop shop. It's the docks. Ah, god damn it. Alright, well. because it's still, I got out and it was still choppable. It's still going womp. And it's telling me it's this car. It's clearly not this dock. It's clearly not Sandy. It's the docks. Damn it. All right. Well, we're driving down the docks. Why did I think it wasn't the docks? Because I thought I knew the cars they had at the docks. It was like this. It was this Roosevelt, the Stratum, and I guess this car, but. What did I have over there? Yoga and or was that the Stratum? Was that the Yoga and the Stratum over there? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know, dude. This car is the most standard car in the game. The Karen, whatever the shit that I'm driving here. The most basic ass car in the entire game. Kind of slidey, not super fast. It's just a standard ass rig, really. I'm still thinking about this Sentinel LS from the other day that I chopped. XL, XS, LX, or what the fuck? It was a Uber Mach Sentinel. I think it was an XS. So good, dude. Like it just, as soon as I started driving, I was like, ooh, I really like this. Like it felt so good. I still gotta look into that car. I might have to sell a couple cars to get it, but I want that car kind of. I can't explain it, but like it drove so good. I don't know if it's even customizable or anything, but like. What? It was down here, after all. Phoenix? Oh, the old school, like, okay, yeah. Baller, Coquette, Phoenix, okay. I don't know necessarily where any of those are, offhand. But I do know where that is, right there across the street. What's that right there? Is that a Stratum? No, it's not. Okay. It's the exact car I just gave away, I think. Or chopped. It'll work. Gimme, gimme. so we go this. Aha, I knew they were going to do something tricky at the end there. Got it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nice, plenty of gas. Let's go. All right, so van is at the Pizza This. Two and five. You know what I could do? We'll grab the Moonbeam. We'll drive over to the RS Trucking. We'll do RS Trucking run. By the time that's... Yeah, that's kind of a long run, though. But by the time that'll be done, it'll be prime time to handshake. You know what I might do? I might just go to my warehouse on the way back over here. That's probably what I'm going to do. Wait, where's my warehouse? I grew some weed the other day. I don't know how much it goes for. It might be shit weed. I don't know what the strains are this month. I haven't had a chance to really dive into it at all, so. But I'm going to grab some. Just to have it ready, you know? And as always, we're not stupid enough to park in front of our warehouse. We park off to the side on some low-key shit. Sneaky, sneaky. I mean, is there a chance people still see me outside the door? Obviously. Okay, so let me get... Okay. Now, again, I don't know if this is good weed. I grew it the other day. It's not a name I recognize. It's probably going to be like some $120 a bag weed, but whatever, you know? End of the day, I can't help, you know. I haven't done a full 1x3, or, you know, 3x3, 4x4. Oh, motherfucker. My stolen car is gone. Someone stole my stolen car. God damn. It's getting so a guy can't even steal a car in this city, you know, without it getting stolen. Well, now we're on foot. What do I have for personal dailies? Trash King, Pie Slinger. Ooh, road trip. Ooh, turn around. Road trip. Road trip is grab a LSD. I have LSD at my... Get off there. Turn around, ever go with it. Okay, so at our medium warehouse, where we keep most of our illegal stuff, not the large warehouse I was just at, but the medium one, just down the road from the large one, I have a surplus of LSD. Might as well go grab one of those. I'll probably be $500 to $1,000 in my pocket just for taking acid. Imagine if that was the case in real life, I would be rich. I would be a millionaire. Just saying. So what we'll do is we'll grab a change of clothes. We'll grab an LSD. We'll grab some garbage cans on our way up to where I park my van. What are these two guys doing? That was a whole thing that was happening. What the hell is that going to be doing? Couple reasons to change my clothes. First being we're going to grab garbage cans. I don't grab garbage cans in my nice button-ups. I have separate clothes for that. The second thing is it's raining. Trash. There we go. That's what I put on when I need to do my trashing. In here we have bulletproof vests and shotgun ammunition, all kinds of shit. LSD. We're getting low on LSD though. We need to find some in the trash here soon. $1,000 for a little road trip. Let's go. Although you knock that down. All right, now while we're all wow, I'm gonna start grabbing some garbage cans. Sorry, I had to drink a little Powerade there. All right, let's get it.
Yo, this thing's so heavy.
Why are they still pushing cars up the hill? Are those the same guys I just saw when I went? What the hell are they doing? Also, why am I not grabbing stuff out of these garbage cans? E to search. What the fuck? There we go. Stuff stock. Come on. That's like $500, I think. How much money do I have? 2,267. Now watch. Now how much do I have? 2,699. So like $500 almost? Yeah, sweet. All right. Pack of cards. Boo. We're not doing pack of cards. What the fuck is this guy doing? You good?
Jesus Christ!
Well, he doesn't want to buy. Well, he doesn't want drugs. That much we know. Something up at the garage up there is grabbing my chop shop womp right now. Let me go see. Maybe it's a stolen car I can just rip real quick. I mean, I am kind of trying to do trash right now, but hell, at this hour of the day, who knows who's running this Mirror Park area? I should be careful, probably. Oh, it's a coquette. Oh, yes. Sweet. Okay. Nobody shot at me, so I don't think this is any of their cars. It did kind of have a long lockpick, but I think that's just because it's a high-end car. I think high-end cars have longer lockpicks. I'm pretty sure. So. This coquette is not as fast as it should be. That van appeared out of nowhere. Almost just caused an accident right there. That would have been some bullshit. It was the dogs that needed the coquette, right? Or was it the other? Was it the Sandy? I don't even, dude. I need to write these down again. I haven't been chopping in a while, so I haven't been writing them down. I used to write them down on a piece of paper so I'd remember, because I got a tough brain for stuff like that. I have a hard time retaining information. Well, here's to hoping, right? Also, I should be almost through this LSD in a second, guys. So, if it's really annoying you the way the screen looks, yeah, it's annoying me too. But I made $1,000, so oh, it was down here. Okay, perfect. Don't get robbed. Don't get robbed. Don't get robbed. Oh shit. Thank you for that. The acid has ran its course. Really? Damn it. Okay. So then we do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do this. That one sucked. That one really sucked. That took a long time. All right. I hate when you have to scroll back and forth across the lockpicky thing because, I don't know, that's just annoying to me. That could have been a problem. If I smashed that second guy, friend comes back and shoots me in the face, it would have been a whole thing, I bet. Been there. That's the RS trucking guy over there. That's one of the shittier parking spots. There's a Phoenix right there. Damn it. Back behind me was a Phoenix, I think. But I just saw a cop, and it's on the road and it's driving. I'm not trying to have that fight right now. Nope. Smash it off the road and yada yada. Make a whole scene. Nah, I'm cool. All right. So let's go grab the van. Park the van down by the recycle. We'll run the cans. Get the cans. It's daytime, so we'll hit a clothing store. We'll go to the beach. We'll handshake a little bit. I keep thinking I have to park that. I don't have to park that. It's a stolen car. Well. Oops. Bandages. Huzzah. Boo. All right. We're at 66 weight, so we're doing okay on weight still. What was that? That was heavy. I mean, that seemed very heavy. $11 out of 25. All right, we're getting there. Pawnbroker. I actually have the things to pawn right now in my pocket. Let's do that. Plus, I can empty my pockets out a little bit. It's tough to truly dumpster dive like I'm doing right now when I have a whole bunch of weed on me because it's taking up a lot of weight in my back, in my pockets, backpack. I always want to say backpack. I'm not wearing a backpack. In my pockets. It takes up a lot of weight in my pockets, and then it turns into like a... Ooh, actually, before I do that, hold on. Sell the couple of things that I actually have that are recyclable. Perfect, okay. Pizza man right there. It's hard not to do the dailies. I find it nearly impossible not to focus on the dailies when I'm playing on the server. Sometimes I'm like, free day, I can do whatever I want. And then I'm like, I'm gonna do the dailies. Because it's free money, dude, you know?
Nice truck, bro.
Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate that, man. Spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah, you look good.
It's got 433 speakers, believe it or not.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man. I got the whole bed of this thing souped up speakers, man. The doors, the fucking every goddamn thing, dude. Watch this, man. I'll show you.
Bro. Relax fire.
I got it attached. I got it set up to my phone. Watch, I'll show you, dude. Hold on.
He's a bit autistic, don't listen.
What did he say to you, bro?
Look at the back. He said you're a bit autistic and not to listen to you. Uh-oh, let's see. We're going to get in a fight, huh? Haven't had a chance to. I got to figure out how you do that. See, look at my, look at all the speakers I have in the truck. Yeah, it's cool as shit, dude. People are jealous. All right. Those guys just drove off before I could really show off all my cool things, but whatever. As long as they didn't rob me. Wait, hold on. I need to pawn a couple more items. Because I only had one thing to pawn. Let's see. Let me grab a couple items here. Hunting knife. Pawnbroker. $500 to me. Thank you so much. All right. All right, so we are going to grab a clothing store and head towards the beach because it is now officially beach o'clock. It's got to be done. God damn it, I keep doing that. Does anybody else do that, dude, on accident? hit the Y button instead of the U button. They're right next to damn each other. I always end up doing that. It sucks. I feel so stupid every time I do it. Should probably put some money away too, but eh. I'll do it at this bank over here. Four eight. All right. Alrighty. Bro. Now I'm hitting G instead of F. Those are right next to each other. I mean, good lord. After morning. How's it going, Bubba?
Good, you?
Good, man. Get my miles in, man. Got to stay in shape in this city, man. Amount of gunfire bullshit you come across, man. Got to be able to jog. Got to be able to run a couple miles. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. You got it.
He's patrolling, so that presents a little bit of a problem for me, but. I don't know what that truck's doing. Leave those guys to do what they're doing. I don't know what they're up to.
How's things?
Okay, I'm ready to buy. That's fine. That guy on the bike, I feel like, is being nosy. We got to worry about that guy on the bike. Why did I not get anything out of this can? Come on, look in the can. Fishing bait. Boo. We don't want fishing bait, dude. Trash. Throw that away. Oh, god dang. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, man, I was in the zone. You know, runner's high and all that. I was in the zone, dude. I didn't see him. That's my bad.
Everything's good. You need some painkillers?
No, I'm all right. I mean, I could do. Do you do bottles of water?
No, sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
Ice cream if you need.
I mean, it's not quite hot enough for ice cream. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm trying to go the other way, trying to stay healthy. You know what I mean? Ice cream's the, you know.
Alright.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it, man.
No problem. Stay safe.
Yep, you too, Bubba. I do have a painkiller, right? Yeah, I have multiple painkillers. All right, we're good. Do I have... Yeah, I only have one bottle of water. That's the problem. I want more water than that. I'll have to go to a food stand here in a second. Is he attracting locals? He is. He's going to be a problem, too. Is that a legitimate ice cream truck? I think it is. It's fucking with the locals a little bit. I don't love that. Okay, so we got a patroller on a bike who's going to be a problem. We got a guy doing an ice cream truck who's probably going to be a problem. Somebody's scaring locals over by the boardwalk because look at all these locals running towards me. That's not supposed to be happening, so somebody's scaring them off over there. Whoa. Ugh, this is very annoying. What I may need to do is get off this side of the beach, go to the other side of the pier, and run down that beach a little bit. There's probably some people over there, and there's probably less chance of running into this guy who's patrolling and the guy on the ice cream truck. I gotta remember though, my bike is all the way back there, or my van rather. I hear a helicopter. Ah, here we go, people.
Yes, I'm that girl. Yes, baby.
201? That's not terrible. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Hey, human being walking here.
Back off, boo. Okay? I have no time for drama, boo-boo.
Romulan sells for 200, so it's kind of a dud strain.
What a fucker! Bring it, douchebag.
Shit.
I knew you were up to
I don't carry a weapon. I could probably win a fist fight against two locals, but I don't want to see if I can or can't. I don't want to end up dead. Somebody's up on the pier driving back and forth on a bike. So they probably got Overwatch on what I'm doing here, but that's okay.
How are you?
I mean, they got so many locals up there on the dock that if they came down to bother me, that'd be some bullshit.
What we got here is just a big misunderstanding.
It'd be pretty silly of them to come all the way down here and mess with me, you know?
How are you? Yeah. Thank you.
Hey.
Shit, ouch. Sure. Great. Thanks, man. How's the new regimen going? Haven't seen you at the pump and run recently. I haven't done Tai Chi all month. I feel gross.
Hey. Someone's
No.
on the way.
Can't hook you up with no antibiotics. I'm 100% natural. The only thing that goes in my body is gluten-free food and rhinoceros growth hormone. Yeah, I can get you some. All right, man.
I'm not going to try and handshake every single person. I kind of like move around the groups a little bit. In hopes of being less conspicuous.
Back the next day. Hey. You want to step to me, smart breath? What's your fucking problem? I'm really trying to get in touch with my inner pelican.
Yeah. Whatevs.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Now I hope you learn the value of a peaceful life.
Thanks.
There's a car on the beach. That's not a good sign. How much do I have left? I have one bag left. What's my guy? Got 3 grand. Almost 3 grand. Basically 3 grand off of, you know, 16 baggies of Romulan. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. You know, 270, 260, 270 is like where you want to be. So 200 is kind of run of the mill. Under 200 is like, might as well throw it away. Why even handshake it, you know? But ooh, an LSD. Nice. Found a replacement for the one I took today. Sweet. Was that gunshots? Locals are running. I think that was gunshots. All right. How many of the? Oh, that's gunshots. Oh, I can hear it. How many of the trash bag? Okay, 16 out of 25. All right, so I need about 9 more. So we need to jog back towards the car. Let's grab some cans on the way. Question is that happening on the dock, or it doesn't look like it's happening on the dock. There's locals up there that are walking. I got another LSD. Let's go. I took one LSD, got two out. Bro, what is that? That's got to be happening. That's happening up the street here. I hear gunshots like crazy. So now that I sold all the weed, look at that. I'm at like 33 carry weight. Perfect. Room for all the garbage cans I might need. See, what was that? Where was that gunshot at? Why is everybody freaking out? See, people up on the dock aren't freaking out, though. I'm confused.
What are you doing later?
I want to grab a handshake from one of these people, get rid of this last bag.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey there.
Hi, sir.
There you go. Good. Now, the last bag is gone. Nobody saw that? Yes? Good? Okay, good. Yes. Now we're just about grabbing up however many garbage cans are left. 7? 8? I'll keep my inventory on the screen so I can keep track of how much carrying weight I have in my pockets. God forbid I miss a suitcase or something. That would suck. Dude, I mean, so far it's been good on the cans, so I've already gotten 2 LSD out of this deal. That's great. I mean, if I wait to use those LSD for the next 2 times I have dailies for them, that's $2 grand. Oh my God, what's happening now? Brake fluid, no. Boo. Rose, no. Boo. Those are both good. I don't know why I had to stare at that for so long. Before I was like, nope, those are both recyclable items. Okay. I'm so used to grabbing at least one thing that's trash that I need to throw away, you know? One thing that has no value. Bong, that's a pawn shop. Cha-ching, we'll take it. There we go, Trash King. All right, that's all the cans I need to grab. Now I need to figure out what garage exactly I parked my car in, and I need to go over to the recycle place and empty my pockets out a little. So now we really are just jogging. I got nothing to handshake. I don't really need to grab any of these cans. There's where my parking job was. Oh, excuse me, Bubba. Probably could have parked a little closer to the recycle area, but whatever. All right. Let's go get our car. I believe I parked back here, dude. Quiet little parking spot right over here is where I was at. Which, by the way, is a cool ass spot. This is now a parking spot right here. How good is that, dude? Dope little spot. Normally I bring my Moonbeam Classic down to the beach, my little moped, but today I just felt like driving around in my cool boy van, dude, with my speakers. Now I feel like I've earned a little... Lennon! What's up, buddy? Yo! What's this crown next to my name? Okay, you do see that. Good, 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 good. Apparently that's some new thing Streamlabs is doing or YouTube's doing. I'm not sure who's doing it. But it shows on my screen too. You're the top fan right now, dude, apparently. You're number one, dude. Everybody else that showed up today has stopped in for a second, then they dipped. And none of them have left a comment, so they're not top fan. I guess it's some way to track who's been hanging out in the stream and interacting the most. It's nothing I did. I didn't set it up or anything. It's just like a new, I don't know, something or other that they're doing. But yeah, you're King Dick of Fuck Mountain right now, dude. You're you know. Congratulations, bro. You're the king. By default, you're the only one here, but that's okay. You're the king. Don't let anybody take that away from you, all right? Cool. How's everything?
Gotcha.
Everything's good. You know, more of the same. It's I mean, I think you're in. I'm pretty sure you're in Texas, if I remember correctly, Lennon. So you're gonna scoff at this, but it's over 90 degrees in here in Washington State today, and so it's unreasonably hot. So I had to do my sleeping in the morning. Got off work. Got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, as much as I could, and now it's like my apartment's basically 100 degrees, and so I'm sitting in my, you know, basketball shorts in my living room with a fan directly on me, drinking Powerade, trying my best to beat the heat. I know 90 degrees is like a cool day probably where you're at, but like up here, man, I'm basically dressed like my character right now. This is how I'm sitting in my living room, just like this. I'm dressed just like beans. But yeah, it's you know, hot day. I don't want to make it a regular thing, but like on occasion when it's this hot, you know, over the next couple months, I probably will try and sleep early in the day, and then like record a little bit later in the day. So we're just recording later in the day today because, you know, had to try and get some sleep while I still could. As you can imagine, it's probably difficult. It's very difficult to get to sleep when it's like 100+ degrees in your apartment. Laying in bed just sweating through your, you know, comforter. It's like, bro. It's so dry. Yeah, you got like a different kind of heat. But I know Texas gets hot, so you know, and I know that I'm a crybaby because like when it gets to like November, December, here in up in the Pacific Northwest, up here in Washington State, when it gets like November, December, I start crying about like I can't wait for the summer. It's too cold. I wish it was warmer. And then now that it's warm, I'm like I can't wait for the fall when it's cooler and it's like we just can't stop being crybabies up here. But we get all the temperatures and all the different weathers, you know, for little bits of time throughout the year. Okay, let me just go back to my. There we go. I feel like I've earned a trip to the casino because I've been doing good. I knocked down Road Trip. I knocked down Trash King. Knocked down. Oh, I should do a pizza run. That'd be 4 out of 5 right there. Let me do a pizza run first. We'll do a pizza run, and then we'll go to the casino. But yeah, so I'm recording a little bit later in the day. I don't know if that means I have better energy, worse energy, whatever. But had to be done. When it gets to 40 or 50s where you're at, you turn into a crybaby? Yeah. See, 40 or 50 is fine for me because then that's just you put on a hoodie, you know, put on a zip up, you know, go about your business, dude. I actually really enjoy it when it's that temperature. All right, so we're going to do it. God damn, that guy almost murdered me. So we're going to do a quick pizza run. That's right there. We'll just do like a 10 stopper. And then whatever little bit of tips and whatever that they give me for the pizza run, I'll add to the amount I have in my pockets right now, which is $3,448. And we're going to spend that $3,448 at the casino playing the ponies. Because we've earned it. Quick little moped run, deliver some pizzas. We've done a little bit of everything today, dude. Honestly, I mean, I haven't driven any truck yet, or I probably won't, honestly. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I've done pretty much all the things Beans does in a day, really. A little trashing, little handshaking, little pawning, chopped a couple of cars to start out with. As far as a free day goes, it's a pretty good free day. I am happy with OKC. Yeah, I mean, I feel good about it. I feel like you guys are about to be there. I know in 2 years, OKC is going to have to pull itself apart, given the new collective bargaining agreement and the hard cap that we have on the league now. It's kind of a bummer that we won't get a dynasty out of OKC. Not because we don't have the talent, but because we won't be able to pay the talent. In 2 years, we're going to have to disassemble our team. So that's fun. Yeah, I'm proud of our guys, man. I mean, I would have loved to have seen Halliburton play all the way through and not get injured. That was a bummer, but I don't think that was a deal breaker. I think we could have won that game either way. That game was built for us to win. It's kind of a bummer. You can't really pay your stars, even if they're homegrown. You can't really pay your stars and keep them. You can't really keep all your stars in the same place, even if you grow them from scratch, even if you draft them, even if you move mountains to get them, like they did with SGA. Move a lot of high-profile players around to get them. Or if you draft them like Chet and Jaylen Brown. End of the day, That new hard cap, the penalties are too severe. I'll say this: we got a couple young guys though. OKC, Detroit, everywhere. We got some young guys that I like. Dude, I was talking about it the other day. Atlanta's got one. Atlanta has got a Serbian kid, 6'8". His last name's like Diosic or some shit like that. Dieplik or something. It's like a D with like some weird squigglies and whatnot. They're like not even letters. He's Serbian. He's like, he moves different. Like when he's out on the floor, I was watching Summer League games, just random Summer League games, and I was like, whoa, who the fuck's that guy? There's like a shaved head white kid. I was like, who the hell is that kid? He's number 22, Atlanta Hawks Summer League team. I don't think he'll be number 22 when he plays for the Hawks, which he will be definitely playing for the Hawks because he's very, very good. Because I think Larry Nance has that number. Larry Nance Jr. has that number, I'm pretty sure, currently. But, and I only know, I'm not like some Atlanta Hawks fan. I only know that because I was looking for this kid by way of his jersey number for the Summer League, and I went to the roster and I looked for number 22, and it was Larry Nance Jr., so odds are he won't be that number when he gets to the actual roster, but in the Summer League, he's number 22. White boy. Bro. Remember I said it. I found a handful of them, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of the other kids I saw. I've seen like there's a kid in Miami, Keyshawn Johnson, I think it's Keyshawn Johnson. Power forward in Miami. Bruh. They got one. Miami's got one. I was watching Summer League highlights. Bro. They got one in Miami. He's got Bambi legs a little bit right now. Like he's a little bit unsure on his feet, but like, man, when he starts putting it, he's athletically, he's there. He's ready to be that guy. Can stretch out and shoot, plays good defense, gets up and down the floor, runs like a gazelle. Shoulders, like Dwight Howard shoulders, like wingspan for days. Miami's got one. Atlanta's got one. I'm trying to think. There's been a couple other teams where I've seen that one kid that's like clearly better than everybody else. Oh, Detroit's got one. That Lanier kid can flat out shoot. If we were worried about replacing the productivity of Beasley, what's his name? Mikhail Beasley? What the fuck? Beasley. You guys know what I'm talking about. If we were worried about replacing Beasley's productivity, given that, he might not even be in the league for like the whole shaving points, gambling, whatever the hell he's in trouble for, we should worry no more. That Lanier kid we got from Tennessee, ooh, he's ready. He's ready. Plus, Ron Holland has taken a giant step forward. If you look at the productivity in the Summer League, that guy had a good summer. His game has grown leaps and bounds. The jumper's looking better. I mean, he's bullying these 19-year-old kids. We'll see how that translates to actual, pro competition. But so far, so good, So, yeah, to summarize, Miami's got a piece. Atlanta's got a piece. I'm proud of my guys in OKC. And Detroit has a shooter. Oh, and OKC has a guy, too. Flipovic or whatever. I think he's a shooting guard. Some foreign kid, white boy. It's going to be good. Gonna be good. Carter Bryant for my Spurs. His offensive needs work, but he's a tremendous defender, plays his ass. Okay, Carter Bryant. I'll keep that in mind. I haven't had a chance to watch too many Spurs highlights, I'll be honest. I mean, I might have. It's just sometimes, nothing sticks out to me. But I'll remember. Carter Bryant. Like Kobe, but with a different first name. You know me, I'm always paying attention to the white boys. Atlanta's got a white boy. I mean, the Miami kid's not a white boy. Keyshawn Johnson. You could probably figure he's not a white boy. But yeah, we got a shooting guard in OKC, Flipovic or something like that, some foreign kid who's pretty nice. And then that kid in Atlanta, I'm telling you, because it's intangibles. It's little things. Like he was barking at a teammate about where he was defensively, like move up, move up, move up, shit like that, like leadership shit. It wasn't even just like, oh, he's shooting the lights out or he's scoring like crazy. Just the way he was moving, his intelligence, to where he was on the floor at any given time. During the highlights, I'm just watching him going, damn, he plays perfect basketball. I'm like, this kid plays perfect basketball. 6'8", like fast enough, not super fast, but fast enough. When he'd get stood up or stopped by a defender, like he'd plant his feet, he'd go into like a fadeaway. He kept hitting it over and over again. Like he'd try and drive, and maybe he'd get by his defender and lay it up, and be like, oh, 2 points for George Yorkshire or whatever the fuck his name is. It's so hard to say his name. I'll have to figure out how to say his name so I can say it. I was here. I remember. I called it before he ever was a star in the league. But like, bro, he's gonna be very good. The point is, sometimes he'd get by his defender, but when he didn't get by his defender, when he got stood up, it didn't become panic time. That was when the play started, because then it was like he's looking for a teammate, he's making clever passes, or he's stopping, planting his feet, and going up vertically, and then like fading away, like looking like Jordan, dude. I don't say that lightly. Like Jordan-esque looking fadeaways that are just like splash, splash. It's like, wow. Like I wish he had a name that was easier to pronounce so I could just say it on every stream for the next 3 or 4 weeks until everybody remembers. Because the kid's going to be Atlanta. Atlanta Hawks have a very good small forward. I'm telling you, this kid's going to be good. I'm very high on him. Super jealous that they have him. They don't deserve him. Trae Young's going to negate all of the good things he could do on the floor. Definitely a bummer. How good was Nick back in the day? Bro, I was a spot-up shooter. I'll be honest. When I played like rec league as a kid, I was never the best player on the team. Love to rebound, love to get down there and throw elbows. I got 6 brothers, so never afraid to throw an elbow. My favorite players growing up were like John Stockton, Dennis Rodman. So like defensively, I was a nightmare, but I was never that good. I'll be honest. I was 6'3". At my healthiest, I was 6'3", like out of high school. But I was doing so many drugs at that point that like any childhood athleticism or enthusiasm for sports was gone by the time I had my growth spurt and got up to 6'3". So like I'm tall enough to maybe be at a rec, you know, like a power forward, center probably, if I'm playing at a YMCA type situation. But now my knees are gone. I've worked in a warehouse for damn near 30 years, and my knees are shot to shit. Can't get up the floor at all. Definitely put some weight on. I got my 40-year-old dad bod going. Ain't that some shit? Dad bod, no kids. Ain't that some bullshit, dude? So now my game is questionable at best. If we want to play half court with no running, I can be serviceable. I'd say I got Josic-esque skills. Nothing super flashy. Don't expect me to move too fast, but vision for days and defensive rotations will be on point. I guarantee it. But back in the day, in my prime, I was okay. I was never the best player. I won't ever say that. But an unquestionable love for the game, and that's gotta mean something. You know what I mean? Did I make it? Did I make it? Am I fired? Yes. Okay. Still got a job. Right on. Yeah, I like to say I was born into it, Lennon. You know, with the whole NBA initials. As a little kid, I was always like, this is my sport, dude. It's like NBA. This is my sport. You know, those are my initials, dude. Like, this is the sport I'm supposed to give a shit about. But, like, honestly, I love the game, dude. It's a beautiful game. It really is when it's played correctly. All right, so now we're going to go play some ponies, dude. That guy's sleeping over there. Oops, wrong button. I've never been able to, but if you pull that off, man, I'll take a picture of it. We can get on the news. You know what I mean?
Oh man, watch this shit. Watch this. I got this.
Okay. I'm watching, man. You got an audience. Is it about speed? Is it about catching the speed? Oh, Lord. He's getting a real run. He's not going to make it, I don't think. Nope. Oh, man. I mean, if enthusiasm would have got that job done, God damn it, you'd have done it twice. You know what I mean? He wasn't making that. They put those there specifically so cars can't get through. Like, that's... He's not making that gap. But that was funny. I like that. That was good. All right, do I have anything illegal on me? I don't think I do. Oh, the LSD. Fuck. Okay. Shit. I gotta take the LSD to my warehouse. I forgot. I was almost to the ponies, dude. Yeah, the casino like literally won't let you through the door. They'll stop you at the door and be like, "Put away all your illegal shit into the lockbox or whatever." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I need to I need to store away my LSD anyways, because I had LSD from the when I was trash can picking." I could just use the lockbox they have in the lobby of the casino to put the illegal stuff into that and then go into the casino. That's what most people do, but I always forget. When I do that, I forget it's in there, and then I'm like, all right, well, heading about my day, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, that's right. I still have stuff in that stupid lockbox. I never remember. So it's just easier for me to put it away in one of my warehouses so that it's for sure secure, you know? Plus, we can, get some gas if that Ron truck isn't in the way. This is where I used to live, in my old medium warehouse. This is where I keep my illegal stuff. Oop, not 32. 2. Fat fingers. Let me put a bong in here, because that's also illegal. They won't let me carry that into the casino. Painkillers, bandages, waters, burgers. We're good. Dude, we need to do some mushrooming up on the mountain. I have to make a point to talk to Pork next time I see him. But like, yo, can we do some mushrooms? We need to do some mushrooms. We have so many packs. We need to like grow these off a little bit, dude. I know it takes a while. Is the only problem with that. Lockpicks. Let me grab like 5 more. Could never have too many lockpicks on you. Fireworks sets, cyanide. Damn, dude. Sorry. I get stuck looking at all my treats. All right. I'm a little pack rat, dude. I got all kinds of cool stuff. Okay. I almost feel like we should put the mushroom stuff at the weed warehouse. I don't know. I'm not doing that on purpose, by the way. That's how this car drives. It's basically on ice at all times. Every time it slides, every time it's slippery, like I could just spin out without even trying. The car is 100% slidey. I bought this car for its looks. I'm not trying to race it. You know what I mean? I'm never trying to be a race car driver in this thing. It would never win a race. It's a show car. That's not to say that it's not low-key kind of fast, though. If I get this one on the On the freeway, I can get to like 170, 180 with this thing. But get ready for work. You have a good one. Much love. Hey, Lennon, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. You too, bud. Keep your stick on the ice and your head in the stars. You know what I mean? All right, so how much do I have? 3,478. That's enough to get something done over here with these ponies. Let's get it. Number 5, huh?
Back, Charlie?
Okay. Betting on him.
He's number 4, bro. Bro, if you see the rhythm, it's been 3-5-4. So I'm hoping 4 wins. I'm not even looking at odds no more. I'm just looking at the fucking number because it's only been 3-5-4 winning. Hey, you better start betting on some horses, man.
Me?
Yeah.
Talking to this guy.
Better put like $100 on something over there, just standing there with your tablet in your hand and shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Clap back. Just wait. He's gonna clap back. He's gonna start, shaking his ass. He's gonna clap back. There you go.
Looks
Come
like
on.
it. Looks like it might be number
Come
6.
on. You better fucking get up there. You better get up there.
Come on,
Damn it.
bro.
Fucking. Oh,
Oh my god.
Got it.
I hate this shit.
Well,
Fuck
Whoever
you,
the fuck Larry is, fuck you.
Well, that doesn't seem very polite.
Oh, my bad, man.
I mean, it's not my fault I spend too much time in this goddamn horse track and I win a lot.
bet the 5K you gave me on horses and it didn't work out. There was an attempt though.
Alright, I got 1,000. This is my last one.
I feel like it's Darling
You
Ricky.
win big.
Shit, if I win on this, it's only 7K, so.
Roger Dodger
bet
is
on?
right there.
Black Rock Rooster.
Hard not to bet on Downtown Renown, though. That's my favorite horse.
Snatched Yo Mama.
Okay, I like what I see. At the halfway mark, I'm in the lead. So, like, when they all do their second push right now, then Downtown Renown does the second push, he'll be in the lead.
Go, 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 go. You better stay up there.
Oh,
fuck
man. Or that happens.
piece of shit. Fuck that. That was rigged.
Did you see they all teleported
Yeah,
forward?
bro. That was fucking crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Fuck you, Larry.
All right. Again, unnecessary, but
Who's Larry? This guy?
Larry, you sound like you took offense to that. I'm sorry, man.
hey, listen. You let your anger out. It's healthy. Don't bottle that shit up. That's how you get cancer.
It's the casino, man, It's getting to me, bro. Alright, that's it. I'm out.
Yeah, me too then.
This is trouble.
That's 15K gone. Bye.
Kasani Cavani and Los Santos Savior are both fucking god horses. Ah! This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake. It might be Los Santos Savior. Ah, it's tough to know, though. It's really tough to know. Shit. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be Kasani Cavani. He doesn't look like a winner right now at all. Neither of mine look like winners right now. Unless late push by Los Santos Savior. Nope. Damn. 9-1's going to win this one? Really? Just to throw everything off? Okay. Yeah, I don't like any of these horses enough to bet on them. I just came in here with like, what, 4 grand? 3 grand from the chop, recycle, and pizza. And now I got like almost 6. So we'll call it a day. We'll kick rocks on out of here. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hitting the wall a little bit, guys. Probably gonna call it here. I gotta grab my car and get back to my apartment, though, I guess. Right? I could just load into the casino parking lot. Nobody's saying that's not a viable strategy. Did a little bit of horses, went in there and showed off to people who are going to remember my name when it comes to the ponies. Guy in a flower shirt wins all the time. That's the reputation I have in there. I'm not out there to, I'm not in there to win like, $40,000 off the ponies. I like to go in there, get a couple wins with people who are watching, and then be like, all right, good. Sometimes it takes longer than other times to do that. That time it was like pretty quickly. I just went in there and won twice. Had people mad at me. Perfect. They'll remember. If they're back in there and I'm in there, they're like, oh, this fucking guy. This guy is always in here. He wins. You know, that's the kind of, I need that kind of, I need to leave that kind of lasting fingerprint on the, I don't know what I'm saying. 2 things you know about Beans for sure. 1, he doesn't carry a gun. 2, loves the ponies. These are basically character traits I've made for this guy. So it's like I can't even get it. I can't come into the city without at least stopping by the inside track a little bit, you know? All right, guys, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I know it was a weird one at a weird time of the day, but we'll be back at the regular time probably tomorrow with any luck. We'll have to see. Unless it's another 90-degree day and maybe I have to sleep early. We'll have to see. For now, I'm out of here. Hit the final screen. There you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the Instagram if you want.